Good morning, my all dear class 12th B students. As in this new video of banking, money banking, we will discuss a new chapter named Nationalization of Banks. Nationalization of Banks. So, let me tell you the meaning. First of all, we will start with Nationalization Act. The banking system touches the lives of millions and has to be inspired by a larger social purpose and has to subserve national priorities and objectives of such as rapid growth in agricultural, small industrial and export, rising of employment levels, encouragement of new entrepreneurship and development of backward areas. Nationalization Act. So first of all, let me tell you that banking is that thing which will you can say that which will touch the heart of millions, means many people will be affected by the banking. Just suppose if banks put a strike, banks start a strike of 1 week, entire industry, entire economy will survive because everything is not dependent on bank. You will go to ATMs for bank for cash or etc. You can do your online payments, but if bank start a strike, everything will be affected and whole economy will be stopped. So before some time in ancient time after the independence, the condition of banks is not similar at the present condition. It was not as same as the present condition of the bank. So at that time there were no complete control on the banks by the government or by the RBI. So nationalization of banks was required. So before going to that, let me tell you that what is social control. The aim to socialize pattern has adopted by the parliament as early as in 1954. This was followed by the growth of the public sector investment which provide for the basic infrastructure for industrial development. The demand for bank nationalization was also made by the socialists and the Congress party. But when Morarji Desai was the deputy prime minister and finance minister, he adopted a policy of social control on banks instead of nationalization to serve the same purpose. As such, the policy of social control was given effect to the Banking Laws Amendment Act 1968. It is being discussed below. So, Morarji Desai has suggested that there should be no nationalization of banks, but there should be a social control on it. So, what is social control? The social control of banks introduced by the Banking Law Amendment Act 1968. The basic objective of social control policy was to ensure the immediate future and equitable and purposeful distribution of credit within the reasonable means. It means that there should be a control of government on the banks, but bank will deal by their own. Bank can run themselves privately, but there should be some control on the bank. This was the social control of bank. Now it comes to nationalization of bank. The nationalization of 14 major commercial banks, it is very important for your objective too. The nationalization of 14 major commercial banks in country, which was first announced on 19 July 1969 and finally became law on 9 August 1969. Means first of all, on 19 July 1969, 14 banks were commercialized, or you can say nationalized. Is one of the most historic and significant steps taken in 22nd year of independence. To hasten the economic reconstruction of India, it has been observed that the step was taken to create a socialistic pattern of society when disparities between the rich and poor, the haves and the have-nots will be reduced to the minimum. Means the partiality among the banks was can be controlled by the nationalization. So nationalization happens in 1969. Again on April 15, 1980, an ordinance was issued to nationalization 6 banks whose time and demand ability exceeds 200 crore. With the nationalization, 91% of the total banking comes under full government control. Means total 20 banks were nationalized till now. Till 1980, 20 banks were nationalized. The nationalization was done mainly to have a better use of resources by the bank. Development needs to be the conformity with the policy of a state. At present, the number of nationalized bank is 19 because New Bank of India is amalgamated with Punjab National Bank in 1993. At present, nationalized bank is 19 because New Bank of India was amalgamated in Punjab National Bank in 1993. So, this was the meaning of social control and nationalization of bank from the history of nationalization of bank. From the upcoming videos, we will discuss the meaning and definition and other things about the nationalization of bank. And till then, you all are requested to learn theory as well as doing practicals. And if you find any doubts and any type of query, you can ask. We will be there to help you out in all your needs. Till then, bye bye, students.